It started in June of 2016. A 27-year-old woman named Grace, she was at home with her baby. Somebody broke in, essayed her, ended her with a stone, and left her baby injured. On the door he wrote, "I am Badoo." Everyone thought it was just one madman. But after he was caught, the killings continued. That was just the beginning. More families started dying in the same way. Late night attacks, head crushed with stones, no money stolen, nothing taken, just blood wiped with a cloth. That's when people said, this is not robbery, this is ritual. They usually struck between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. Some believe they used sleeping chemicals. Families would be knocked out before the killers came in. They used heavy grinding stones, pestles, or like mortars. Sometimes they raped the women first. Then they wiped the blood and fluid with white cloths. No valuables touched. The gist was that these blood-stained handkerchiefs were sold for up to 500,000 naira for rituals. And it didn't stop with one or two. There were attacks almost every month. A man, his pregnant wife and 2 kids, all gone. Another time, a family of 5, including a pregnant woman, all wiped out, and her unborn baby was torn out of her stomach. Some victims had their skulls crushed while they were still in bed. One family of 6, including children, wiped out. Some survived with serious injuries, but most people did not make it. The attackers covered themselves in black engine oil so that they were slippery. Some came naked or just wearing like their underwear. They climbed in through windows, broke louvers. They carried the stones inside cloths, and they left without a sound. People started saying, these are not normal criminals, or this is something darker. By 2017, Ikorodu was living in fear. Residents started locking gates by 6 p.m. Streets formed night guards. Men took shifts holding machetes. Bonfires burned till morning. People were scared to sleep. Strangers were searched at the entrance of every neighborhood. People even started moving away from the place. Others rubbed oil on their door, hoping maybe this one will confuse the killers. I don't know. Then jungle justice started. Suspected Badoo members were caught and burned alive. But it got messy. A popular comedian, MC Think Twice, and his friends, they were lynched because a mob thought that they looked suspicious. They were innocent. 4 land surveyors also lynched. That's how scared people were. One wrong move, it was over. The police were slow at first, but after one too many mass killings, they started doing something. In July 2017, they raided hideouts and they arrested over 100 suspects, then 131 more, then 130. They worked with vigilante groups like Onyabo and OPC. Together, they started uncovering secrets. The biggest breakthrough came when police found a shrine in Abowa Forest. 5 shallow graves, ritual items, proper cults then. They arrested 4 men, including Alhaji Alaka, an oil marketer who owned the land. He was said to be one of the group's main sponsors. Police later declared him wanted when he fled. They also arrested the cult's herbalist, Fatai Adebayo, aka Aleshe, in Ogun State. He prepared charms for the killers, things like the black oil and stones that they believed gave them power. His shrine was destroyed too. By early 2018, over 500 suspects had been arrested. Key shrines were destroyed, some suspects were charged to court, some mysteriously got bail, some vanished. But then the killings stopped. Police said the cult had been dismantled and Ikorodu slowly returned to normal. But people never forgot. Some say Badoo members moved to other places. In 2019, similar killings happened in Ibadan. Same style. People started whispering, is it Badoo again? But nothing was confirmed. Even today, any strange killing sparks fear that they might be back. What made Badoo so terrifying was that they didn't kill for revenge or money or territory. They killed for blood, for rituals. People still believe that powerful men were behind it. Businessmen, politicians, maybe even traditional leaders. We may never know the full truth. But from 2016 to 2017, Badoo turned Ikorodu into a nightmare. Families crushed in their beds. Communities were too scared to sleep. Thank you for watching.